The goal of Monster Appetite is a little bit different than you might expect. What that means is that we take a subversive approach, meaning that what you would normally expect to behave in the real world, for example, you are going to be asked to do the opposite. What that means in this game is that you are taking care of your monster avatar in this game, and what that means is that you actually feed your monster avatar the most calories, the most high caloric, densely caloric items to your avatar so that it actually becomes large and lethargic and sickly. So, kind of when you take care of a pet, for example, or an avatar pet, you don't necessarily think of that, but that's kind of what the goal of the game is. And this is how you play it. It will take place over 7 days in game time, and each day is consists of feeding your avatar 3 meals, and that will conclude a day. And you repeat that 7 times because you have a week in a game. So, usually 4 players can play this board game, and each player gets a score sheet, which I'll explain in a second. And then there's a game platter in the middle that has 6 sleeves where the food item cards facing down can be slid into. Then, when the game platter is flipped, everybody gets to kind of look at all the items that are available, and they're going to fight for the item that they believe has the most calories per serving. So, not the entire box, but per serving. And then you have 1 meal. You repeat this 2 more times because I said there's 3 meals in a day, so you're doing this 3 times. And then finally, you need to actually calculate how many calories you have consumed. So for example, what you can do is that cellophane is provided for you in this board game version, and you place it over this red box, which will then reveal how many calories per serving there is. And this is what it looks like in the real game. As you can see, the cellophane is going over that red box in each food item, and then on the score sheet, everybody gets to record how many calories they consumed, and that will be the end of the day. However, before you conclude the end of the day, there's a few game changers. For example, you can roll the dice, and that will either eliminate some calories or add some calories and change the dynamic of the game. Also, every player will withdraw something called a token, and they look like this, and they can change the game as well. So if you went to yoga, that's not good because you actually burn calories, right? We're taking the subversive approach. We want more calories. However, if you get a donut break, that will be excellent because you're adding more calories to your consumption. And you repeat this at the end of each day, and you go through 7 days. The winner is the one who has the most calories, therefore fed their avatar the most amount of calories.